Ah yes, musician fails, also known as musical faceplants, but where the pain is only emotional distress, most of the time. Honestly, for me, it's a really interesting phenomenon that even though any kind of performer absolutely hates to fail in front of people, and it's super cringe to be a part of them, not gonna lie, it's definitely a guilty pleasure of mine to watch them on, say, a place like YouTube. Oh man, look at that guy make a complete fool of himself. Oh wait, is that a video of me? And hey, I know I sure ain't the only one. Just type musician fails on the search bar, and man, just look at the views that baby has. I mean, that's what got your attention, right? That's why you clicked on this video? I'm just here because you threatened me to come or you— Silence! Weird how we can be sort of fascinated with stuff that scare us, or of things we want to avoid. Like me and turbulence on planes, or my responsibilities as an adult. But I digress. We all know you're here for the good stuff. For me to entertain you with a story of how I totally embarrassed myself in front of hundreds of people. So sit back, relax, and enjoy while I relive through some trauma. Alright. So, I landed a dream job of mine back in 2014. I was a young college music student with a head full of dreams and some major anxiety about future student debt, and wanted to try out for an amazing group I had seen perform before called the Disneyland All-American College Band. Basically, here's what you do. You take some saxes, some trombones, a little French horn here and there, some trumpets, a rhythm section, and you slap it all together to get a big band that performs jazz music and also a marching band that performs your favorite Disney songs around the Disneyland park. The job only lasts the summer, and when I was involved, anywhere between 500 to 600 musicians auditioned, and I was completely surprised I actually made it that year. Anyways, I was one of the drummers, and for the marching band set, I played tenors. Kind of like a marching set of toms from your drum kit. That can kind of make your back and neck pretty sore for a skinny guy like myself at the time. Ibuprofen, my sweet, sweet companion. But hey, it was one of the best summers of my life, meeting and performing with some amazing musicians. And I would never trade that experience away for anything. Now with tenors, at least the kind that I was using, you need to be super careful to make sure the drum locks into place on the hooks on the harness. In place, not in place. In place, not in place. In place, hey, okay, they get it. They aren't stupid. I was young, and unfortunately, not that careful. One of the performances we did was in front of the train station at the front of the park. And for the very first song, we all stood in formation on the steps of the train station. We're supposed to stand still before we play. And before we start the first tune, as everyone brings their instruments to their ready positions, in my extreme excitement, I bring my tenors down. And they go flying off the harness, past the percussion section, missing the mellophone players, onto the ground, in front of hundreds of people, from all over the world, probably. Worst of all, we hadn't started the song yet, so there was just this awkward silence right before the director counted the tune off, because I wasn't supposed to move before we started to play. And I'm just standing there looking like a dodo as me and the director lock eyes. Thankfully, the music starts, and I quickly grab my drums, lock them back into the harness, and start playing. But yeah, that was super embarrassing. I'm pretty sure one of the saxophonists burst out laughing when that happened, which, honestly, I would have absolutely laughed too, so I can't blame him. So, not my finest moment. But hey, I learned from that moment to be more careful, and the rest of my summer was super awesome. Definitely one of the best summers of my life. And hey guys, thanks so much for watching. It's honestly been a dream of mine to do a video like this, and hey, dreams come true. What do you know, Disney, hey? Please like and subscribe and leave a comment on what some of your musician or performance fails are. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks so much for checking this video out, and stay amazing, you awesome people. Have a great rest of your day.